EXP, and there goes the Khalid again. A MVP. Beautiful answer to the Fermis.
I mean, MVP performance, why wouldn't you?
The hunt begins.
More or less the same. More or less the same.
And it works. It works against the Fermis.
You go for the slide, right? And then try to knock him up as well. And that's where it messes things up a little bit. This is interesting, though.
Phobias.
When Khalid tries to rotate into the mid side, when Khalid tries to go and help the team out.
Okay, they're going to grab Marky back here. Voloisky there to help him out. Doesn't have the level 4 yet, so just going to disengage.
That's kind of like a passive for this Khalid, where you don't have to waste one slot for that movement speed. So that's actually an interesting point. Khalid has basically 4.
Well, already a lot of just poke back and forth. Speaking of Khalid, Luke's got the level 4 now, so he's going to join this front line here for Geek. Marky has to get a position as well for this if they want to contest it, but it's going to be driven back with the demonic force from Flap. That's exactly what they want to do here. Luke, not sure if he wants to take a chance at all on this. It would be better if they just give up this first turtle to APBR. That's exactly what happens as Kyle-Tz walks away, secures the objective.
Well, we saw the usefulness of Flap-TZ on this Phobias within the body. Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yep. Circle Eagle going to be used. Focus now on the top side. We'll see if APBR responds to this. Once again, Super Marco dealing with everything right now. Heavy spin. Pops the Purify, though. We'll be able to get out just fine because of that Purify.
I like the timing. The moment he has the Haas call, they all went for it.
Oh, Luke going to be in trouble this time. Tries to get away.
There it is.
Kyle-Tz gets the kill. So they answer back to Luke on the bottom side. Now back to the top. Ogwin and Super Marco just being forced out of this lane. A lot of gold, a lot of pressure here going to the hands of Geek Fam. Up to Kadera as he works on that turret.
Yeah, it's very nice as well that Kadera does not try to take down the turret as fast as he can because he wants those minions to die.
And those little movements have already given him a 600 gold lead. Putting him, boy, in trouble here.
I already used that black shoes. Voloisky now a little bit late. Should be able to slide on through, but is going to be stopped as Kyle-Tz gets the kill there. Now APBR, their sights on this purple buff, trying to make it hard for him to get. Marky, though, still going to be battling out. Appraiser's Wrath going to come down. Heavy spin going to be used. He takes a couple shots from Kadera, goes under the turret. Marky quite low, has to use the Nether Realm. Still going to be battling out. Luke now focusing on Kyle-Tz, forcing him back for the turtle here. It looks like it's just going to be APBR, though, once again, as they secure the second turtle of the game here, uncontested.
Smashing down on that one, and that is their win con right now.
The reason why, they went with this Fredrin pick, aside from it being quite tanky. He's going to get zoned off, though, with the heavy spin. Slides on through, though, with finesse. Ogwin goes in with the Circle Eagle, but ultimately they just push Geek Fam back further away from the team here.
Right now, Luke trying to protect the 4 members of APBR here. Luke gets pulled.
Luke's going to get pulled. He's going to get dunked on. Goes in, flickers out. Not going to be enough as Few cleans up the kill there. They'll get the turret as well here. On the bottom side, continue to work on for APBR.
We also have to point out that with Flap-TZ moving, wait a second.
Okay, Flap-TZ going to be focused a little bit here. Doesn't have the demonic force just yet, so still Turtle going to be fought for. Kyle-Tz and Marky, the battle for it once again. Going now, committing to it. Heavy spin going to find the lockdown. Turtle going to be secured by Kyle-Tz. Now they turn their sights on Marky. He's going to be just taken care of all by himself as Marky's taken out.
But while they're doing that, they have Luke in the mid side, taking a tower. They have Chadera up top.
Do they actually want to fight this? Once again, Kyle-Tz is so tanky here. Ogwin has to flicker around. Voloisky quite low as well. Still going to be going, though. Flap-TZ now joining the fight. Few making his way there as well. And they keep them at bay. Geek Fam realizes it, and they back off.
You know what's good about our system now?
Yes.
We have 3 casters. We can see it. We can look at different parts of the map because that's what these teams are doing. You see one fight here, someone's pushing it somewhere else.
Yeah. Still,
like Super Marco in that bot lane.
Yeah, that's what he likes to do. This leads into these objectives. Now that the Lord is up.
All right, Lord is up.
Oh, Conceal going to play. Voloisky jumping in alongside Marky. A boy and Luke going to be caught too. Marky has to get out of there. Ogwin going to whittle him down a little bit more now. Oh boy, trapped amongst it all. Get taken out by Few.
Having the Fermis as well as the, even though we question this Phobias pick, he has been doing quite well to deny a lot. Right now, it looks like Brandy can just push in, bait out some of the skills, especially Flap. But I don't know, so far the way Flap has been playing, even though he's getting caught, it doesn't look like he's anytime in trouble.
Beloisi going to get dragged back by the Stampede. Takes quite a bit of damage himself. They might just have to give up this tier 2 as AP Bren still looks for these plays. Lord now going down the bottom side. They might be knocking on the base of Geek Fam here relatively soon. Shield still up though. She'll be able to make quick work of it as Geek Fam goes on the defense. Ogwin keeping them at bay as well. But ultimately nothing happening just yet.
All right, Geek Fam going to be able to defend this. And I think, yes, they're going to lose that mid-tier 2. They lose a lot here. Gold lead is starting to escape them a bit.
Oh, they're going to jump in. Flap Teasy goes in with a demonic force, but they're going to have to go out, but they're happy with the turret. So still on the play, AP Bren gets the first base turret.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, if you pull in Kyle Teasy, you feel like that's a mistake as well. If you pull in Few, that's
wow. Super Marco not even giving a chance to Jadera. Still now Luke going to be trying to get back to base here. Demonic force going to be used and everything thrown at him. Super Marco just fully stacked, knew that it was his opportunity and takes out Kadera.
I'm wondering if maybe Marky should have used that heavy spin a little bit earlier. I feel like he was hanging on to it and maybe possibly, use it for a dire situation. But they do get out. Chidera goes down though, and that's going to be a huge loss because Super Marco already had a big gold lead, and this is just going to make Chidera not be able to catch up with him even faster.
I mean,
we haven't seen too much from Boy right now. It should, theoretically be doing okay against Kyle Teasy, but I think with a gold lead like this, they just have too many defensive items, and it's going to take a little bit longer until Geek Fam can actually, slow them down at all.
Well, they're going to work on the base. Top turret going to be gone. Lord making its way down the bottom. Geek Fam has to respond to this. Kyle Teasy going to keep them at bay. Still, Beloyski trying to keep things clear.
Okay.
Flap Teasy, though, just gets taken out of the picture. Still, Kyle Teasy going to get dragged now, too. He could be in trouble as he has to flicker out. Ogwin and the rest of the team there. Marky has to heavy spin out. The battle in the jungle. Luke, though, goes in with a Raging Sandstorm. He has to go, but he can't heal up half enough. As a body after body will fall for Geek Fam. And Marky, the last one to go. AP Bren wipes out Geek Fam as they make their way to the Crystal to take the series to a 2-1.
AP Bren right now, match point with this 2-1. AP Bren is buzzing.
They are definitely buzzing.
There it is.
Now, Geek Fam, in a moment of dire measures, tried to kind of fight back there. They even had the advantage. They push a little bit too far, though. And AP Bren, once they have the clap back, they clap back hard. Or should I say, they sting back hard.
Worked out well for them.
It's good offensively and defensively. Now we go, whoa, was that a shield?
I thought that was a shield.
All right. I mean, MVP of the game goes over to Few, but they got a shield? They got a B shield?
An APB shield.
APB shield.
APB shield. Oh, I need one of those. Is that merch?
At this point, man, I don't know how you're going to fit everything in your luggage.
Either way, we got to talk about Few as well. 4-0 and 5. We got to talk about how Ferrimus has been banned out for 2 games. The one way it wasn't that true. It's just yeah, you guys are picking the Bruno. We're picking up the Ferrimus.